Thanks for everything that you do.
Breathe deeply and speak right up so everyone can hear you.
As I've begun to work the processes, the one that gets my attention the most is the financial piece. And I'm so aware, and have been for many years, that I hold myself in a place financially that's just enough to get by. I have a relatively high standard of living, but still there's this edge that I maintain.
All right, well, that's a strong statement, and it's good that you recognize it. But every time you recognize it and focus upon it and speak it, you activate it and hold yourself there. So can you see that the way to change things is to tell a different story?
Mm-hmm.
So tell that story the way you want it to be rather than the way that it is now.
Well...
Hi, Abraham.
Oh.
Glad to be here. Thank you for everything you do.
Well, that's the question.
I'm a good creator. I have a high standard. I support myself well. There are a lot of things that I like. So many things I'm looking forward to having and being and doing. I like knowing that whatever I want will flow to me. I like this understanding of these laws, and I like getting better at them every day. And I'm eager to see the results of my improved focus. And I like telling a story until it gets easier to tell. And every story is easier to tell every time I tell it. And I'm determined to tell stories that move in the direction of the vortex. And stories that people tell that are in the opposite direction are more and more annoying to me. There used to be television programs that I actually took solace in watching that now just aggravate me. Because as I watch them, they remind me of the opposite of what I want. They hold me out of the vortex. I love directing my thought. And I love shoring up my thought with words and images. And I love prosperity. And I love being a creator. And I get it that I've put a lot into my vibrational reality. I get it that there's a vortex of creation over there that's full of all kinds of stuff. I can feel that's a precursor to everything that I am and everything that I want. And I so adore knowing that the universe has my back. It's consoling to me to realize that the source within me is holding counsel on all of that. I like realizing that cooperative components have already been assembled, and I eagerly watch for evidence of them in my life. And every day I become a more cooperative component just by my leaning in more optimism and my effort at being in the vortex more. There are so many wonderful things in my life. You should see where I live. I've created a really nice nest for myself. I've taken pride in the way it came together, and it really is beautiful. And I like that others who don't live as well are often uplifted by what they see with me. And I have seen a steady progress of financial improvement in my life for a very long time. And I know that I'm a powerful creator. And I can tell that I have amassed a vibrational expectation that is far greater my financial nest egg than anything that I own in terms of assets. It's my vibrational asset. It's my vibrational escrow that is my greatest work. And oh, I have amassed something so magnificent, and I so enjoy cashing it in a little bit here and a little bit here and reaping the benefit of it and enjoying the pleasure of it. I love being alive, and I love being alive in these financial times, because these financial times have made me feel more alive than ever before. The contrast has served me. I have put more into the assets of my vibrational escrow in the last while than I've done in a long, long time. I felt it really, really, really get moving. And it's taken a little bit for me to get up to speed with it, and I'm still in the process of I just wanted to report in to you of who I am and how I feel and how well life is going for me.
I'm good.